It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Here we are bright and early on a Friday morning. And today's video is on why is Andy Griffith's gravesite private? Let's look and see if we can find an answer. If you ever visit Roanoke Island, North Carolina, with the hopes of seeing the gravesite of Andy Griffith, well, you're out of luck. His burial site is private, just like everything else surrounding his death. After passing on July 3rd, 2012, the actor was moved to his final resting place at East Coast Island Estate, and the family does not allow fans to enter the property to pay their respects. Every other Andy Griffith show star who has passed is buried in a public place, and to this day, people go out of their way to stop and lay flowers over the icons such as Francis Bobbier and Don Knotts. But sadly, they have to skip seeing the show's headlining star. The reason that Griffith's family chose to keep him away from the public isn't really clear. However, most people speculated that it had something to do with Andy being a highly private person. While he had certain flair for cameras, he kept his personal life on lockdown. So it's likely he wanted to rest in peace without any crowds. To give him a private resting place, Andy's widow, Cindy Knight, even demolished the home that once stood on the property. Andy purchased it back in the 50s, and at one point he told friends that he'd like it to become a museum one day. But that idea went by the wayside, and perhaps it was to keep the visitors away from the grave. However, another Andy Griffith museum popped up in Mount Airy. Inside lives the largest collection of Andy Griffith memorabilia in the world. So the actor still got his wish, just with a few revisions. Another strange and private fact about Andy Griffith's death is that he was buried immediately after his passing. In most cases, when a celebrity, or anyone for that matter, dies, friends and family gather for a funeral, or at least a viewing, or a memorial. But when Andy died, his family immediately ushered him to his private burial site and left the public out of it. The Emmy-nominated star passed 24 hours after having a heart attack in 86 years old. And he was buried 5 hours later. There is no reason why the burial was rushed, but it is known that it was done at the family's request. Some fans have presumed that there was a religious reason behind the decision, and because he was such a private person, people simply don't know about his spiritual beliefs. Others assume that the actor didn't want his death to be a major affair. But either way, probably never know the truth behind the strange circumstances of his final resting place. That's all I got for you, and that's as close to an answer we're going to get, folks. It just always makes me kind of sad when I think about the passing of anybody on the show. It's such a big part of, well, our lives, and it seems like, you know, they're really like family members or really close friends. Anyway, that's all I got for you. If you're new here, please subscribe. And if you would, please check out the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia, our sister channel. The links will be in the description below. Give it a look. If you like what you see, subscribe. If not, subscribe anyway. Have a great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.